Angel of the Dawn, back with another air sign message. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hope everybody's doing fabulous out there today and surviving all these crazy energies. Shout out to all of my new and existing subscribers. You guys freaking rock, and I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support for my channel. If you would, go ahead and hit that like button down there. It helps get my videos circulated and helps my channel. And all the information, if you guys have any questions, all the information should be in the description box below about services I offer, readings and prices and things like that. I do have a new reading down there that is on special for the month of May. That includes the dice and the cards. So yeah, all that information's down there. Also, if you guys would like to do an energy exchange donation, that information is down there as well. So, alright, I have already thrown the dice. If you guys aren't familiar, I just realized the other two videos that I've done so far, I didn't take into account that not everybody's seen the dice. So I do tarot dice and with a mixture of the cards. I haven't seen anybody else use the tarot dice, but that's what I do. So I've already thrown all the dice. There's 13 dice, and I've already thrown them, and so we'll get right into it, and then we'll do the cards. So air signs, I feel like in order to, I feel like you have been repressing your emotions, your feelings about a situation or a person, and this actually could be more than one situation, because I feel like there's several wounds here that are coming up, but I feel like you may have entered into a third-party situation and relationship in order to, like, you're trying to repress feelings from another relationship that maybe had some type of walking away or abandonment. I'm really getting the sense of, like, really trying to fight your emotions and not wanting to surrender and finding it unfair that, like, you can't change how you feel. I feel like you very much have been repressing these feelings and these emotions, because we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the upright. So I feel like that's not wanting to admit to yourself like what you truly want, what you truly feel, what will really make you happy. Below that, you also have, like, backside. You've got the Ten of Swords in the upright, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse. I feel like that's saying, basically it's saying that you've not made the decision, or there's a need to make the decision to get over some type of hurt with a love situation. I feel like that is becoming clear. I feel like there is a sense of, because you've got the Tower in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the High Priestess in the upright, and Judgment in the upright. So I feel like this is getting clear, like signs and synchronicities from the universe and your higher self and your intuition, and possibly, you know, like transits and energy shifts and things like that, the moon phases and all of these things coming into play to help you realize, help you uncover, maybe like the damage that you're doing to yourself and maybe others, by not speaking your truth, by not being honest with yourself and others. I feel like this is a reoccurring cycle that you may be trying to get a handle on, looking out into the future. I do feel like you have tried to make, you brought into your energy a third party situation because you didn't deal with these feelings and emotions. You were just trying to mask everything, like band-aid over it, like everything's fine, I can just move on in this situation and I'll be happy. But there's a lot of unresolved emotions, feelings, desires, passions. There's a whole other animal going on over here versus what's going on up there. I do feel like you're questioning. I feel like you're questioning a lot right now, like your stability and basically why you feel the way you feel and what equals stability to you. And I feel like this has not been an easy process or a quick process. I feel like things may not be manifesting for you in a really positive way right now. That may be why all of this is being brought to the surface, like why you're being able to see this, the moon, with the moon in reverse and the high priestess. Because when we're down, like in the trenches, when we're losing things, friends, family, finances, when we're really getting into the thick of it and like dark night of the soul type stuff, that's when we have a lot of epiphanies and a lot of realizations. So it could be things aren't working out for you in a lot of different areas, like this relationship. It didn't fix the internal wounds that you thought it might fix, that you thought it was masking. Could be having financial issues, whatever makes you feel stable. Could have a loss of friends. But I feel like whatever is being shed, whatever is, you may consider as a loss right now, is really for your highest good. It's like, it's a shedding process of lower vibrational energies. It's things that don't resonate with where you're moving to vibrationally. And this is happening to everyone at a soul level, whether we're conscious of it or not. It's happening to the earth as well, in my personal opinion, and I think it's more widely accepted, but I haven't really checked into it. But I feel like Earth is moving from a non-sacred planet into a sacred planet. Like we're evolving as a planet from being non-sacred into being sacred. Like we're moving from not being ascended to being ascended. So, same thing. And so it's happening whether we like it or not. And so I feel like you are realizing that holding on is, holding on to things that don't resonate, whether that's people, situations, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, angers, resentments, victim, thinking that something was done to you instead of for you. You know, all of that's being washed away at a higher level than just our own conscious thought. Where's that hair supposed to go? It's just bouncing in my peripheral. Star, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like the King of Cups in reverse is again, like, well, I feel like this is not being in control of your emotions, and it's because a lot of them are probably coming up that were suppressed, that you were trying really hard to suppress and not deal with by entering into this other situation, and just trying to tamp them down. I'm even seeing those cups looking like little tampers, like they tamp cement with and stuff. Anyways, like potholes or whatever. So I feel like there could be a whole lot of emotions coming up to the surface right now, and so you could really be feeling very emotional and out of control of your emotions. The Star with the Sun in reverse, I feel like that is wishing to find happiness again, wanting balance back into your life, wanting to see the light, not seeing the light, but wanting to see the light. Ten of Pentacles, wanting the happy life, happy wife, wanting a solid foundation, wanting a life partner, somebody you can spend your life with, settle down with, have kids or grandkids, dogs, cats, whatever, grow old together. Oh, that's cool. Got the Sun, the Star, Sun, and the Moon. So, again, the Moon is a double as well. But here it's in the reverse, here it's in the upright. So, this could be maybe not seen quite yet. Hold on. The Six of Swords in reverse. There could be still some self-deception, or this could be like making a wish, not seeing that it's working out or how it could work out, but things working behind the scenes to bring in stability, finances, relationship, health. But I feel like with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's not moving forward in any situation that you already know was like choppy waters. You know, if things weren't like, I feel like the situation where if you brought in a relationship to mask over feelings, that relationship needs to be over with. Because it's not going anywhere. And with the Ace of Swords, above that, it's like getting honest with yourself about, you know, what is what. Because I feel like there's been a lot of deception with the moon here coming out twice. I feel like there's been a lot of deception. Like deceiving yourself, therefore inadvertently you deceive others type of situation. The Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's another double. Here, though, it's in the upright, and then here it's in the reverse. So, I feel like that is getting out of fighting with yourself, getting out of being confused or putting up a fight about who you are and what you truly do want. It's like surrendering to the universe, surrendering to your soul. And I'm getting like such a relief for it. Like, I just felt somebody just going, you know, just like everything, just dropped all the baggage. Yeah, letting go. You've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go is something you've held on to really tightly. So I feel like that's kind of like some kind of control. Page of Swords. Yeah, needing to give a message, wanting to give a message. That also could be spying on somebody on the internet, watching somebody. But I feel like it's needing to give a message, and it could be to the person that you're in relationship with. If you're in a relationship, could be just getting, you know, more clarity and honesty for yourself or with yourself. Page of Cups, you could feel like you need to apologize. And that even could be apologies to yourself, forgiving yourself. You could need to forgive someone else. You could need to apologize to someone else. Could need to apologize to somebody because your feelings just aren't into it. I'm hearing she's just not that into you. That doesn't have to be a male or a female. It's just that movie. Okay, so then we've got the Magician in reverse and the Lovers. So, I feel like wishing for the sun, but maybe only seeing the moon. No, I don't know. That just went weird in my head. Wishing somebody manifested this, or somebody I'm feeling like a moon type ritual, like maybe with this new moon that we just had. Maybe I'm feeling like maybe air signs, you did a new moon ritual and like made a wish. And it could be like a wish for love or a wish for guidance in love. A wish for answers of why you're not finding happiness and manifesting happiness in love. And this may not have been this recent new moon. This could have been a wish made a while ago, and you're just now like getting the answers. Like this all could just be bubbling up now due to the recent new moon. Because I'm not feeling like you just did this wish or the ceremony or whatever the case may be, prayer, whatever. But I feel like there was a concentrated effort. And we also do have the Four Swords back here. So yeah, prayer, meditation, sleep, dream state. But I feel like this was a conscious conversation with like the universe or your higher self, whoever you consider God or, you know, whatever. But a heart-to-heart conversation with like, you know, why am I not getting what I want in a love relationship? You know, and I feel like the universe come back and told you, you know, because you're repressing your feelings and you're not dealing with some old shit. You know, you need to look at this and see what's really going on here. So let's see, 3, 6, 9. Bottom of the deck, yeah, 2 of Swords. I feel like in reverse, I feel like that is getting out of the need to guard your heart so tightly and bury your emotions. I don't feel like you can bury your emotions anymore. I feel like, again, they're bubbling up to the surface with the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like the emotions are just pouring out. Alright, so I'll get a couple of chakra cards for air signs. Because honestly, I feel like whatever this other situation is, like that's where your heart belongs. That's where, and that's what's got you so fucked up, is you know at a deep soul level that that's where your heart belongs, but there's been some kind of pain or trauma or hurt that has caused you to create all these other scenarios, that it was that traumatizing. And so you don't want to deal with the fact that this hurt could be the source of your love, like your true happiness and love, because that's so painful to think about. Something so painful can be something so joyous, but that's the spectrum. The duality of it. And yes, we're trying to get out of duality, but that's also the thing. This is surrender to the light and the dark of the situation to help bring more balance within yourself about that duality. So in a sense, it's recognizing and appreciating duality to get out of duality. Does that make sense? Quest. Yeah, you could be, this all could be very brand new for you, and so this could be like the beginning. Yeah, just getting out of trickery. So again, I feel like with this trickery, this is deception, getting out of deceiving yourself, and going on an inner quest, like an inner journey. Could be dealing with some vanity. Could need to get your ego in check. Could be a quest to get out of the ego. But you are getting out of being at an impasse. I feel like that is, you're getting out of your own way, basically. You're coming to terms with what's going on, and you know that you're having to deal with these feelings regardless, and that, you know, whatever's coming up is coming up for a reason, and you can't deceive yourself anymore. But yeah, I do feel like you're going on an inner journey. Could be an outer journey. Like I'm seeing people like doing a pilgrimage, you know, like taking those long walks. But I really feel like that's more symbolic, because I feel like it has to do with having to transcend this vanity. And also kind of just this card in general makes me think of like transcending the 3D. There's buildings in the background, and these people, it looks like they're at this party, you know, like one's got a bottle of like wine or beer or something. The other one's got like a wine glass or a champagne glass. Actually, two of them have champagne glasses. And then you got this wizard up there, like, doing tricks or whatever, and trying to be the center of attention. So I feel like this is like a quest to quit lying to yourself and to learn how to strip off the pressures and expectations of society and what other people have made you feel like you have to be or do, or you know, whatever. And then we do have destiny at the bottom of the deck. So this ultimately is leading you to like soul purpose, soul mission, your destiny. But you know, just like everything, it's going to be a path. It's going to be in layers, in stages. There's going to be a lot of realizations, a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of learning. But yeah, that's what I've got, air signs. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this is Angel of the Dawn saying peace, love, and light out. Until next time.